Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Boys and girls, Mrs. Callan is so happy to welcome you back from your February break. I hope that you had a restful, relaxing vacation. And boys and girls, I hope you're ready to be back at school and ready to give 110%. Boys and girls, I'm really excited this morning to talk to you about Read Across America Day. And boys and girls, Read Across America Day will be celebrated this Wednesday, March 2nd. Here at CCS, we like to celebrate Read Across America all week long. So boys and girls, this is our first day of celebrating Read Across America. Now, the reason we participate in Read Across America is because, boys and girls, we want to bring awareness and excitement to the importance of reading each day. One way we're going to celebrate Read Across America is by having virtual guest readers all week long. And boys and girls, I am the first virtual guest reader, and I'm so excited. I really want to start off though, boys and girls, by telling you about the importance of literacy in my life. So boys and girls, you know that Mrs. Callan is the elementary principal here at Chateauguay Central School. And boys and girls, it's so important that I am able to be a fluent reader because, boys and girls, I am reading a lot of emails each day and notes from your families. It's very important that I'm able to communicate with your families and be able to communicate with you, boys and girls. So literacy is really important to Mrs. Callan. While my work is really important, it's literacy to me though, boys and girls. I want you to have a love for reading. Mrs. Callan loves to read. It's one of my very favorite activities. It's something that helps to relax me, and I find so much enjoyment in just being able to participate in reading a great book. Every single night before I go to bed, that's how I relax and decompress before I fall asleep. So boys and girls, I hope that you think about that and you think about the role that literacy plays in your life. And I hope that you have a love for reading because, my goodness, it feels so good to get involved in a great book. Now, I am going to share one of my very favorite children's books with you. Now, the reason this book is special to me is because I have a lot of great memories of reading this book to my kiddos. It actually was one of their favorite books when they were little kitties. So the name of this book is My No Day, and it's by Rebecca Patterson. And I think you'll think it's funny. Even the big kids, I think you'll get a little chuckle out of this book. Boys and girls, as I'm reading, I want you to think about this main character, Bella, and think about her day and how she handles all the obstacles in her day. And boys and girls, I want you to think about what you do when you have obstacles that you're facing, and if you've ever had a no day. So Mr. Callan's gonna come on over. My no day. Start off by seeing some pictures. This is Bella, boys and girls. Uh-oh. There's Bella's mom. She does not look happy about this. There's the little brother. My No Day by Rebecca Patterson. Yesterday, I woke up and Bob was crawling around my room, licking my jewelry. So I shouted, "Get out of my room!" And that was the start of my no day. Bella looks very angry. Then I came downstairs and I saw that egg. I cried and said, "I can't eat that." And Mommy said, "You could eat it last week. Look at Bob eating his mashed banana." After the terrible egg, I didn't like my shoes either. So I took them off all by myself, shouting, "No shoes." Uh-oh. And then we had to go shopping, and Mommy said, "Please stop wriggling, Bella." But I couldn't stop wriggling, and in the end I shouted, "Get me out!" Mommy said, "You will give Bob an earache, and you are giving me a headache." And Bob poked me and said, "Ear." At lunchtime, Sasha and her mommy came to play and to have some peanut butter and grapes and a cookie, but my cookie broke. Then I couldn't play nicely, and I kept saying, "No, you can't be princesses." And in the end, Sasha and her mommy went home. In the afternoon, it was my ballet lesson. I said, "Ballet is too itchy." But I was very loud, and Mrs. Clark stopped playing the piano, and Miss Louisa said, "Dear, oh dear, perhaps you should sit in the corner then." On the way home, we met the lady who lives next door, and she said that Bob was the sweetest thing she'd seen all day. And then she said, "And how is Bella?" I was a long way behind, so I had to shout, "I have a hurting foot." And Mommy said, could I keep my voice down, and could I please stop lying on the sidewalk? Oh my goodness, poor Bella. She is having a no day. Even this kitty cat is watching her. Then it was time for my supper and my bath, but those peas were too hot, and our bath was too cold. And I was too wet, and it was too minty. After that, I rolled and rolled and said, "No bed, no, 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 no bed, no, no." And Mommy said, "Well, I think someone needs to go to bed." But I rolled all over my room, and then I rolled into Bob's room, and I said, "Bed is for babies." And then I yawned a little yawn. Then I crawled into my room, and Mommy said, "Who wants a story?" And I said, "Nobody." But she came into my room anyway, and we cuddled up and had my best story about fairies and cake. Yawn. Bella's tired. I yawned again, and I said very quietly, "Today was a very bad day, Mommy. Sorry." And she kissed me goodnight and said, "I know, we all have those days sometimes, but perhaps you will be more cheerful tomorrow." And I was cheerful all day long. The end. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this special book. I enjoyed reading it to you. I'm sure that all of you can think about a time that you had a no day, right? We've all had no days, boys and girls, but it's what we do that next day, right? So I hope that everybody's reflecting on this book and thinking about how you'll handle it if you find yourself having a no day. Boys and girls, again, I just want to remind you this week we will be participating in Read Across America. Tomorrow we'll have another video to share with you. I'm not telling you who the guest reader is tomorrow, boys and girls. That's a secret. But I hope that you have an amazing week, boys and girls, and I'm so happy to see your smiling faces back at school. I'll see you around school, boys and girls.